How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft The War Within playthrough. We're here in Morale, and about to do some quests for goblins, I guess.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
Nothing ventured. Those Niffin have been down here a long time, long enough to build a village and set up trade with the Nerubians. Some of them are even able to trade in that big Nerubian city. The goblins, though, they're from the Venture Company. No wonder General Anubazar was skeptical of me. If he's used to dealing with them, what are they doing all the way down here? Let's try to learn what led them to this place.
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
I'm gonna go listen around. They won't talk to me, but maybe I can catch them chatting with each other. Maybe in the end when you're done. Alright. Alright. Speak to Mao goblins? Gobbos? Oh, here we go. There's one right here. What are they looking at? What's going on down here? It's a game down there or something. The arena. I placed a bet. I'm feeling good about it. What can you tell me about the goblins here?
Keep it real.
Well, I bet Thad that we'd die in the tunnels when we dug our way into Rak-Ush. That's the only bet I'm glad I lost. Right. Let's go around and down. Bloody goblins.
Cha-ching!
Murphy, the bartender. You look like you got a story to tell, stranger. Trust me, whatever you throw down, I guarantee I've heard worse. So go on, pony up to the bar and tell me all about it. What can you tell me about the goblins here?
If you ever need anything.
You get the occasional Niffin, but most of my customers are Venture Company. Every day it's another story about a bad boss. Jenny Boombuckle's a name I hear a lot, but hey, at least they keep Corby in business. What is that noise? What is that noise, Blossom?
Didn't see you there, buddy.
Oh.
I know.
Shh. Is their stomach grumbling or something?
Talk to me.
I keep the pool to a reasonable level of filthy. What can you tell me about the goblins here?
Hurry back.
Pool Boys LLC is really just a subsidiary of the Venture Company. Everybody here toes the line, whether they admit it or not. Greg Pool Boys LLC.
Time is money, friend.
Try not to ingest any of the pool water. It's ultra sanitary, but also kind of poisonous.
I could help.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Just bottles everywhere. This guy's got a stench. But somehow we're clean. Alright, so now we go back. Back into the inn and report. Oh, hey, Jenny. Some newcomers. Don't change the subject, Ruban. It's rude. Rude to ignore our new friend, is it?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm tired of troubleshooting all these problems. Are you in charge here?
Be good.
Yeah, I'm the boss around here. Why you got a problem? Too bad, I don't care.
You're talking to the goblin in charge. Do us proud.
At least they're willing to talk to you, even if they are rude. Maybe you can convince them working together is mutually beneficial. Try something a little transactional. They'll appreciate that.
Get out there and get to it.
Electrifying? You want to help the Venture Company and you don't mind being disposable? Okay, listen up. When we moved in here, there were no monsters in town, but now we're finding dead workers chewed up. It's bad for business. Fortunately, I've got a way to make money off this, an electrocution helmet. I call it my Debugger Hat. Take the latest model for a test run outside town, kill the bugs. The Niffin will see that the Debugger Hat at work. And now, it's got good reviews.
Be careful out there.
Alright, it's got good reviews.
Death welcomes ya.
Smelly shrubberies. Jenny here says she's got some creepers attacking the goblins. I haven't seen any myself, but I do smell opportunity. We've got our own anti-creeper perfume. It's the same recipe we use for the incense around town. You rub it on and everything stays away. I'm sure we can sell some to the goblins, but I'm out of materials. Smell sage branches specifically. If you gather some for me, I'll cut you in on the profits.
Be smelling ya.
Jenny, let's say we trade some of my future perfume vials for the newest model of Debugger Hat, assuming it performs. Alright, oh. Sure, how about 8 perfume, 1 vial, 1 hat? That's how it works. You're overlooking the fabulous fashionality of the hat. That makes it worth at least 6. Well, yes, it is very sparkly, but it could smell nicer. 3 vials, I won't pay any more. 4. Done. For this thing. This is what they're after. This thing. Okay. There was another quest out here. I probably should grab that. Or was there? Maybe there wasn't. Hang on a second. I did talk to someone and I said I'd be right back. There was another goblin around here. Let me just take a quick ride around. Thought that scroll was clickable. Or maybe not. Doon doon doon.
The captain welcomes you.
Poison poached eggs? No thank you. Maybe not. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. Got enough quests to do. Alright, let's test this thing out. Do I have to kill the chickens? I have to kill the chickens, right? Leave the chickens alone. Oh, turn into a big fella. Wowee, look at that. I need 4 of those hats. Oh, I can just click on it. Nice. Needs 4, minimum 4. Drumming up that business already. See how it performs. Go and order one today. Shaman style. Oh, scary music. Don't know how anything could be scary while I run around with this ridiculous hat. Thank you very much. Five of 6. And 6 of 6. Quest complete. Let's go hand in. Get this thing off my head. So it had some extra effects. Oh, great! The hype is real. What exposure! The orders will be pouring in. You ever consider becoming a walking advertisement? I could have a bright future in making cash for me. For now, here's your wages.
Keep it real.
Lost your way.
Jenny, swimmers just saw bugs. Maybe they should have bought some debugger hats then. If you smell feet, you're in the right spot.
Oh.
Ah, I could smell them the moment you came in. Those will work.
Bye now.
Alright, what's up with the bugs?
Yo.
The party's of olds, Grig, from the Pool Boys LLC. Nope. Look, I'm used to dealing with the additives in our swimming hole and keeping things at marginally safe levels, but spiders emerging to chew us to death? Well, that's a hard pass for me. This is our place. Why are they bugging us?
Hurry back!
They're not in town, are they? Nah, they are in the cave. We used to get here. Come, I'll show you. Spiders? Where the spiders at? There! Oh my, that cave is full of bugs. You should have smelled when we got here. Reeked worse than a set of ogre toes. We fixed it.
Oh, ha! Didn't see you there, buddy.
We put an incense beacon in there to keep bugs out if the goblins changed it.
Keep your nose clean.
You fixed the cave? Your new smell is attracting a nest. Well, at least someone here appreciates a good perfume. Scene, let's give them a hand with this.
What needs fixing? It's lonely at the
Burn
top.
it with fire gladly. So the goblins removed the incense the Niffin used to keep those creepy pests out because it smelled bad? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Maybe we can show them that they need to work together, leading by example. Here, I'll lend you a flamethrower. I know mine works without weird chicken-like effects. Head in, clear out the nest, and put the right incense back in there.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Hey, if your repellent didn't smell terrible, we wouldn't be in this situation. Would you pay for a different scent, even if it's less effective? More? Are you kidding me? I should get a selection of smells to choose from. The smell is going for is barbecued. Here we go. Let's go and barbecue it. Replace the Niffin protection incense. Ah, better. Okay, let's go and fire it up. Surprised nothing jumped out at us. Oh, there we go. 404.
Interesting.
Okay, that flamethrower, I need it. I guess I'll talk to Gazlo, but don't tell anyone that I did.
If you ever need anything,
Fine, we'll leave it stinky for now. Thank you for that violent but effective solution, friend. Stink, violence, everybody's happy. I'm happy with staying alive. I definitely appreciate that flamethrower. How much for that flamethrower? I saw it first, dibs. The low price is a friendly meal over at Corby's Cabana. I want to hear more about where you're from. You mean the Undermine? Sure, I'm in. I love Corby's. Alright. Alright. So, are we done? Or do I go and meet them at this place? If I can find it. I don't see any other quests showing up over here. So maybe we are done. I would have expected something though, like some sort of achievement. Or step on Sojourner. But nothing showed up, so maybe not. Maybe I don't have to worry about it. Maybe it's time for bountiful beetles. Just fly around real quick, make sure nothing pops up. Professional VIP. Oh well, I guess we'll take off then. So let's go down south. Interesting. Overgrown area. Rak-Ush scavengers.
You tread a powerful skein. We rise.
Don't like all those nests, all those hives.
It is good you are here.
Ah, so the general sent out an observer?
May your destiny weave well.
It's rough to be a bug. Anub'azal gave his orders. We are the new masters of Rak-Ush. Yet Vixaron decided to throw a tantrum and destroy our barn instead. Since this imbecile refuses to follow orders, perhaps you will, Overcrawler. Maybe then we will decide not to kill you for eavesdropping and recompense, I suppose. Go. We are to restore the stagshell hollows and fill them with swarm beasts.
Until we tangle again.
Agriculture's beneath me. Anub'azal has assigned us to Rak-Ush to deal with the stagshells. It does not mean we cannot delegate. Here I am again, cleaning it up. Cleaning things up. The love. You love commanding lesser beings, is that not right? It's not an option, Vixaron. Not unless there is carnage involved. I should be grinding bodies into dust, be that as it may. Anub'azal will not permit insubordination. What if you did not have to perform agricultural duties yourself? Perhaps I can make no promises.
Have you come to learn?
Surprisingly, you've proven yourself useful.
Tread softly.
Beautification project, a fine enough job for one of your ilk. If you wish to keep breathing, I suggest you continue to assist us. It may even prove lucrative for you, if you comply. Rak-Ush, as former master, allowed the stagshells to run feral and abandoned the hollows to decay. Over time, invasive plants have infested the old stagshell hollows. Find a way to clear them. I don't care how.
We remember all.
My might cannot be matched.
Farm labor is beneath me. Why does Anub'azal want Rak-Ush operational? The swarm beasts produce valuable goods. Goods that Anub'azal requires for the war effort. Our agreement is to allow you a small portion of those resources in exchange for your labor. The majority of the resources will go to Anub'azal for the betterment of Aj-Kayet. Plants removed. Yeah, so once again we're out here, cleaning things up. Where's my mopping bucket? Where's my broom? Oh, that's a bit of a drop into hell. Nothing but bones. Alright, let's remove these plants. What's that swarm? What's your problem? Yeah. subterranean blood feaster. Oh, it reminds me of the good old days in Mr. Pandaria when I had my little garden there and I had to fix it, clean it up, till the soil, pull weeds. Back in ye oldie days. Actually, Cataclysm. After Cataclysm, I imagine it's gonna be Mr. Pandaria, so it might not be that far away, and it might be the new days again. But I think Firelands is due to release next month, early next month. So a little bit of Cataclysm left still. Good couple of, I don't know, months, years, a year and a half, year and a bit, perhaps. Six of 8. And one more over here. Alright, beautification beautified, somewhat.
Your skein sing.
Ah, it'll do.
We are always watching.
Expert consultant.
Today we speak, tomorrow we fight.
You alone are no longer sufficient. We require additional assistance, and the jaw crawlers and threadlings also need oversight. The Niffin settlement Mar is not far. However, past forced conscription attempts have failed. Nerubians are now forbidden within the settlement. We need someone to communicate in our stead. Go and barter with the rats. Come back with able bodies.
Choose your enemy.
Maybe you should start with not calling them rats, you know, and be a little bit nicer. And they might come out here and help you of their own volition. You start calling them rats. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't give a damn.
Hey there! Come closer so I can get a whiff of you.
Veterinarian, stop sniffing me. Expert
Don't
consultant.
push your nose where it don't belong.
The Nerubians want our help again? Well, I'd like to hear this.
Let your nose guide you.
You need swarmhands, huh? Well, last time the Nerubians wanted our help, they tried to force us. They're terrible negotiators. All we really wanted was a little quid pro quo. We've got several arachnologists, but most of them are busy keeping the flies at bay. I'm sure they won't refuse an opportunity to study some swambies up close and personal. Maybe if you lighten their workload, they'll take you up on the offer.
Buddy system, don't wander off alone.
Alright.
Don't push your nose where it don't belong.
I'm not pushing my nose. I'm not doing that. Alright, so go out there and fight some things, lighten the load for them. Can do. Aren't things fascinating up close? Are they even more fascinating dead? I'd love to study Rak-Ush's swarm beasts. Off he goes. Can you get it to bare its teeth again? I didn't catch it the first time. You can look at it all you want now. Getting up close and personal with Rak-Ush swarm beasts smells exciting. Hang on, I need to document this fight. research would be very useful. Where's the other 3? There's 2 here.
They're kidney!
Wait, I want to see the creature's demise! Well, if Veterinarian says we're not needed here. You have been relieved. Alright, that's 5. There's one more somewhere. Maybe all the way at the tip of this. And there you are. I'm glad I'm not the one that has to handle the business end of those fangs. I love to study the swarm beasts. Then study them you shall.
Could smell you a mile away. Oh,
See?
good to see you.
All we wanted was a little something in exchange.
Buddy system, don't wander off alone.
Rak-Ush under new management. Well, you got your swarmhands. What are you still doing here? Go on then. You don't need my permission. Make sure the Nerubians treat them fairly now.
Bye now.
They will. They bloody better will. I will be there overseeing with my big sword.
Speak, little one.
Excellent.
The kingdom stands strong.
Beetle in a haystack. There are still feral stagshells on the outskirts of Rak-Ush. This scent grenade should be sufficient in studying the beasts and alerting them different to their location. Once they are stunned, one of the rats will take them back to their hollow. Capture them and bring them back. We will be waiting.
That is Korvan.
Use grenades over here. This beetle's about to boil over. One over there, 2 over there. Go get it. Go get it. Four, 5. Oh, I just need a force push. Oh, force push, please. Perfect time. One down below. It is one down below. Alright, done, done, done.
You remind me of breakfast.
I remind you of breakfast? What the hell? Excellent work.
Until the next battle.
Move it, Clanker.
My memory spans 13 generations.
Bug test? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think this was a one-and-done assignment? If you did, Vixaron would gladly show you the door, as it were. The stagshells will require constant maintenance, food, water, those sorts of things. Loath as I am to admit it, the Niffin are much more skilled at caring for swarm beasts than Vixaron or I. They can enlighten you on your duties, if this was not explanation enough.
You prove.
One of the Niffin, Adamosh, who can explain the process in more detail, should you require. I do require. Where is Vixaron? Maybe it's up top. Nope. Roaming around down here somewhere. Oh, get out of it. This isn't for you. Or for you. Food trough filled, water trough filled. Every single. What you got? What's your problem with me filling that up, eh? I got a problem with it. This cannot be allowed, they say. Three out of 4. Can't jump the fence. Done and done. They didn't seem to have a problem with it.
My strand carries generations.
I trust it wasn't too complicated for you.
May your destiny.
Scarab scouting. The stagshells are of the utmost importance in Anubis Isle's war campaign. We have a keen sense of smell, but only the stagshells are able to seek out valuable Kaheti truffles. The truffles are a key ingredient in several explosive elixirs, as it were. If you desire details, Aramash can give you more.
You prove.
Once again, Aramash can provide more detailed instructions. Should this task be too complicated?
You smell like an apple.
Speak to Aramash. Oh, there's Aramash.
Deal so sweet you can smell him a mile away.
These beetles ain't gonna clean up after themselves. Kish said something about truffles. Kaheti truffles? Well, they're highly prized by Nerubians. They form the basis of several explosive elixirs. Stagshells are one of the few creatures that can smell them. When they're not being used as weapons, they are quite tasty. Watch out for competition from the local wildlife. Go ahead and select one of the stagshells, and it'll follow you out into the field and sniff some up for you. They're quite well trained.
I'll have more dug up for you later.
Let's ride. Oh, okay. We're not riding at all. Thought I was going to jump on the back. Get over here and start sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniffo. Oh, come on. The truffle gorges, I've seen them. They want the good stuff. Little buggers are everywhere. Two more to go. Nope, doesn't work that way. You gotta do one at a time. I hate the look of a hive. Not a fan of hives, I gotta say. Just reminds me of paper wasps. Wasp nest there. We get these around Australia quite a bit. And right now is the season for these things to start building up. Although I've seen in America some places there. Some horror. Some horrors in people's houses.
You have questions.
That
I
is
know.
all that is required of you.
Until we tell
Permanent hire. Rak-Ush is beginning to look like a functioning swarmery. The role of delegation has suited me and Vixaron well. You will continue to aid the Niffen. In return, you may keep a portion of the wealth the swarm beasts produce. Safrin has more detailed plans around the development of the swarmery. Go speak to him. I have nothing else to say to you.
we rise.
Kish, Nal, and Vixaron will be expecting you back. The swarm beasts require a lot of care.
You want it? You bet we've got it.
What's next for the Rak-Ush? With the stagshells, that brings us to 3 hollows of swarm beasts. They will require constant maintenance. The Niffen will be able to handle the majority of the responsibilities. However, Kish now specifically demanded you handle certain tasks. Rak-Ush houses a special breed of jaw crawlers called plowworms that will be needed to feed and be fed and exercised. Wills possess a hollow of specialized silk weaving threadlings. They require a special diet, as well as protection from many scavenging forces. The beetles will also need to be fed, and truffles will need to be collected. Vixaron was insistent that you will be rewarded for your efforts. Is this
You
like
got a
a...
nose for a good deal.
Is this going to crack open some daily quests for us?
See what I've dug up today.
The swarm beasts aren't going to take care of themselves.
Come back, okay?